Are you ready? Let's go!
Don't you sometimes just want to talk about everything? You know, there's days when you can just talk about anything. Need to sit back and chat about nothing at all? Nothing But Julie, coming at you with fun and creative topics and interviews.
Did you hear Julie's podcast? She's got the greatest topics.
Come join the chat about everything, anything, and nothing. So unwind and tune in to Nothing But Julie. Great topics and cool interviews with some pretty awesome people. And now, without further delay, here's Nothing But Julie.
Oh, well, hello, everyone. It is Julie Schrager. I am your host of the Nothing But Julie podcast, and happy Monday to you all. Well, guess what I just found out? I just found out that we might, in Florida, be hit with a hurricane. It is the second week in November. Now, I understand that I think that the hurricane season ends at the end of November, but as long as I've been living here, there has not been a hurricane in November. And people are usually kind of like, once November comes, it's very unlikely because it's not as warm. But right now, they are showing it trending to hit Florida, which I am sure it won't, and I am sure it's going to shift. But still, is this something we really need to be worrying about right now in November? I mean, I have better things to do than to worry about it. So I am going to use one of my Monday missions that I have said in the past that I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not even going to think about it. I mean, it also has a lot to do with the fact that living in Florida, the meteorologists always say, keep your eye on this. After so many of those, you just get to a point where you're like, okay, I'll see where it is in a few days. See, I'm not even going to pay attention because the news is going to have it and they're going to make a big deal out of it, and then it's going to shift most of the time. So what can I do so that I don't worry myself like crazy over this? Well, the easiest thing I can do is just not think about it. But what if it ferments and I can't stop myself? Well, that's when I then apply a different behavior, or I do something to stop thinking about it. I push it in the back of my head. So then finally, it's not in the surface. And my brain has become so used to me doing this that I can literally say right now, I'm not going to think about it, and I don't. But it took many years for me to practice this, for this to become something that I can just do in the snap of a finger. So let me explain the process, okay? And this is something that's really good for a Monday mission. Things that worry you. My sister had said to me that when you think negatively, you don't heal, or you don't heal as well. But positive thinking, you heal, and you heal faster. Now, a lot of me is like negative most of the time. And I have learned how to try and reverse that and be a little more positive, not so pessimistic. And that's the reason why I do what I do. So if there's something that's starting to boil up inside of me and I'm feeling like I'm going to be worrying about something, that's when I take certain steps. The first thing I do is I don't say stop. I don't say I'm not going to think about it. I just say to myself, I am not going to allow myself to worry about this. And then I always have a backup thought so I can immediately change my thinking. So my backup thought is always thinking about my family, whether it's my dogs, my son, my husband, my parents, my sister. And so I said that to myself. I said, I am not going to allow myself for the next few days to worry about this. And then my brain immediately shifted to how hard it is in the morning to say goodbye to my babies because they're so warm and snuggly and delicious. And that was it. And then I literally forgot about the thought. So that is a really great training exercises for you guys. If there's something that's in your head and you just can't get rid of it. You have to switch your thoughts and switch your behavior. And if you do, keep doing it, because the more you practice, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it and the less you'll think about it. Well, anyway, that's my Monday motivation. I hope you guys wish us luck that we don't get hit by this stupid hurricane. That's not even a hurricane yet. It's like a number. I don't even know what it is. Anyway, happy Monday, everybody. Enjoy your week.